Girls do this when they're with a guy they really like. Leave a like on the video, my love, and if you are new to the channel, subscribe to receive new advice. Do this to help the channel continue to grow. Leaving a like is all I ask as a gift. Hey there, it's Pamela Raquel. Have you ever wondered if a girl really likes you? Sometimes, it's not so easy to tell. She might do certain things which normally show how she feels, but you might miss these signs if you think of her as out of your league, or you might not be thinking about her in a romantic way. When this happens, it's easy to miss the signs, which is why it's always good to refresh your memory of what the signs are so that you can look out for them the next time you think a girl might like you. In today's video, I'm going to tell you all about these signs that you need to be looking out for. Like and subscribe. She always makes time for you, even when she is busy. When work is intense and she has a million things to do, she makes time for you. It could be for something as small as going to the supermarket, but she is there. She makes sure she always has enough time to spend some quality time with you. This proves that she really likes you because she prioritizes you above everything else. She wants to hang out with you all the time. She is always the one to ask you to do something. Sure, sometimes you might get in there first and text her, but normally, she is the one to ask you out, whether it is for a full-blown date or a Netflix and chill kind of night. She just wants to spend time with you, and it's a sign that she really likes you and wants to spend time with you. She responds to you quickly. If you message her or call her and she misses it, then she messages you or phones you back literally immediately. You never have to wait for long for a message back, which means you can often hang out without much notice. She is excited to talk to you and is probably nervous about messaging you back so much, in case you think of her as a little bit needy. She is not needy, just really into you. She develops the opposite personality. Suddenly, one day she might be scared and worried. The next day, she does not respond to any of your messages, and it's hard not to take this personally and to wonder why she's acting like this. It could be one of two things. The first thing could be that you have done something to upset her. The second thing, she refuses to talk about it. When you ask her what is wrong, she refuses to tell you and doesn't reply to your messages. You might be thinking to yourself, who is this girl, and is she worth my time? Well, the truth is, yes, she is. She likes you so much that she is offended if you don't show her the same interest. And I guess it's kind of cute. She takes note of the little things. The little things you do, say, and like all become imprinted in her memory. She might take you on holiday to the same place that you went to as a child, makes you your favorite meal, or asks you how your uncle, who is sick, is doing. She magically remembers all the little things because she's into you and she cares about you. She struggles to maintain eye contact when she is around you. Sometimes she gets nervous, which means she does not always maintain eye contact with you. You might pay her a compliment, and then she looks away instead of looking you in the eye. This is a sign of nervousness, and you might notice it quite a lot now that you've heard of it. Sometimes it might seem like she is not interested in what you are saying, but she is. She's just a little nervous around you because she likes you so much. She blushes when she is around you. This can be another sign of nervousness but also happiness. Girls often blush around guys that they like, whether it is because the guy pays them a compliment or smiles at them as they walk towards the other person. Blushing is natural, and men can blush as well, but it does not happen as much. The hard thing now is that a lot of women wear makeup, so it can be hard to see if they are blushing or not, and if that blush is natural. Whenever they are makeup-free, make sure to do something that might make them blush, and you can see what happens. She makes slight physical contact. It's not quite full-on hand-holding, but she touches your shoulder or leg every now and then. This is called slight physical contact, and it is what a girl does when she likes a guy. She wants him to touch her, so she starts it off by slightly touching him. She probably wants you to know that she is interested in you so that you don't friend-zone her. You can act on her behavior. You can expect her to subtly touch you so subtly, in fact, that it makes you question if she does like you or not, or if she's just being really friendly. She may reach out to grab something next to you but put her hand on your shoulder as she does it. She touches you as she's walking past. She greets you with a big hug, and she finds a random way to touch you, such as, stand still, you have an eyelash on your cheek, let me just get it for you. Girls are very good at disguising this behavior. Regardless of the action, watch out for her entering your personal space frequently because this is your sign to know that she is so super interested in you. She takes time to get to know you. She does not rush into anything. She really takes the time to get to know you. She asks you questions so that she can get to know you, and she wants to know things that no one has ever wanted to know about you. It feels so nice when someone really takes the time to get to know you, and it's really special. If she has taken the time to get to know you, then it shows she has feelings for you. She doesn't like talking about crushes around you. Not only does she not like talking about any crushes she might have had, she also does not like you talking about crushes you have had or you are having at the moment. She wants you to have all your eyes on her because she really likes you. If when you talk about girls, she starts acting weird, this is why. She doesn't want you seeing other girls because she likes you and she wants to date you. She shares secrets with you. She tells you all her deepest, darkest secrets. You often have deep conversations together, and she opens up and tells you things about her past. This is her showing her vulnerability, which means she trusts you. And if you reach this point, then she is really invested in you and things could easily turn into a full-blown relationship. She always finds ways to be close to you, through touch but also through contact. She will always sit or stand next to you, touching some part of you, and contact you regularly so that you are close. She might be the one to message you first because it makes you feel close to her. She will physically try and be as close as she can to you when you are together. Now, you might be thinking this seems a bit clingy, but it's not. It's just her showing you that she likes you, and there is no one else she would rather be close to. And if she starts being distant, this is when you should start worrying. She becomes a little awkward when she's around you. When you spend time together, she might seem a little awkward. This might look like her avoiding eye contact or giggling a lot. She might also mix up her words. You will probably find all of these things quite cute because they show you that she likes you. Sometimes you might also find yourself acting in an awkward way towards her because you like her. She is always willing to help you. Whenever you need a helping hand, she is always there. Whether it is to help you move house or to help you finish a presentation for work, even if you don't ask, she just knows when you need help and she offers to help. If she puts in this much effort to help you, then she is definitely into you. She wants to spend more time with you. She looks good when she sees you. She wants to impress you, which is why she always looks good when she sees you. Even if you don't know her prior to dating her, you know when a woman has put effort into the way she looks. She could be wearing makeup, do her hair fancy, or wear her favorite dress to see you. If you have noticed her always looking nice, then this is a good sign. It shows you like her as well. If you've made it this far, my love, comment below with the word 100% or something else to let me know, to confirm that you've received the knowledge from the video so far. For more interesting topics, subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video and share it later. Let's continue. 10 sexy mindsets that attract women instantly. Girls find this sexually attractive. Yes, I get it, looking fancy, smelling great, nice career, stable income, and also a fancy car is a head-turner. But what separates you from other men is your mindset. Your behaviors and the way that you interact with women can completely change the types of women that you are dating. If you are the type of person that has all of those fancy things but you have endless unsuccessful relationships with women, those that took advantage, were not mature enough, didn't meet your emotional needs, well, this was because of your mindset. So today, let me give you a full psychology lesson on attraction. Mindsets alter your dating behavior in the right way, and you will see some great results. Let's go. Like and subscribe. No women are more important than you. Don't put a relationship above yourself, you are number one. I see so many guys that cherish women, put them on pedestals, give them money without being in relationships, going above and beyond to keep her happy, and manipulate her into loving him. Having this mindset stops you from becoming obsessed with a woman. It means that if a woman does not feel the same way, you can simply cut ties and start to move on instead of hanging around thinking that you can change her mind. A woman will assume that you are insecure if she senses you will disrespect yourself over and over just to get her attention. You can look beyond her looks. Yes, an attractive woman is great, you feel powerful, you see other men giving you the nod of approval, but it wears off quickly. Just because someone is attractive doesn't mean that they are attractive on the inside. You need to still continue to look beyond the looks. Don't be charmed by them. Does this woman still want to date you for you? Does she want to have a future with you and build your life with you, or is she just happy to be shown off? If a woman likes being a trophy girlfriend, you know, endless attractive selfies on social media and endlessly altering her appearance to appeal to the male gaze, you have to ask the question of why this is her main focus. High-value women that are attractive know they are attractive, but they don't just automatically date you just because you like them. They will want to make sure you are able to show that you want to grow with her, you want to be there with her, and care about what's on the inside instead of just what she looks like. Take things slow. This is so common that I'm sorry if this bursts your bubble, guys. Just like the previous tip, guys see an attractive girl, they rush out and they want to date her, take her to nice places, get into bed with her, and then eventually when the natural relationship dynamic comes into play, they think, well, that's a bit of a red flag. They never got the chance to get to know her before dating. So, you need to take it slow. So slow that it feels like agony. Emotionally stable women, which are the only women you should be actively looking to date by the way, will know if a guy is head over heels and desperate to move to the next steps before really getting to know her, and she won't be interested. If a woman rushes a relationship with you, she's not high value. You need to have lots of dates, daytime dates, evening dates, be vulnerable, share memories, and make sure she works in your life before you actually start dating her. I am not the yes man. You need your own opinions. You need to be able to have your own life outside of the woman. If a woman senses that all you do is comfort her, try to keep her happy, only do the things that she wants to do, she will lose interest in you. It can be seen as creepy, almost manipulative, anxious behavior. You need to be able to say to a woman, I would love to take you up on that date offer, but I'm actually with a friend that day. How about the weekend after? This easy sentence tells a woman you have a life outside of dating, that you aren't obsessed with having a partner. The more emotionally stable you are, the more high-value women you will date. People want to date and then have their normal lives, see their friends, achieve goals, and still have their partner there. Most men make the mistake of kind of merging with a woman, meaning they only ever hang out together, always do things together, share the same goals, and it's not healthy. So if you are able to date women that also appreciate this mindset and have it themselves, you won't end up with clingy women that want you to stop playing games with the boys on your days off and always want to be sitting with you on the sofa watching her favorite dramas. She needs her own money. Probably a mindset you didn't expect to hear. You can splurge on women before you date them, if you do that is your choice, but you can expect to end up dating a gold digger and someone that doesn't want to achieve money goals for themselves. Remember, if you set the bar to date you with, well, I come with lots of cash from day one, you will always find a woman that expects you to always pay and to always get her very extravagant gifts. Personally, if a guy tried to impress me with his money and give me his money and buy me lots of expensive gifts, I would be offended because I know my affection cannot be bought with money. I need to connect with someone on an emotional level. A fancy car in the driveway doesn't comfort me when I'm having a bad day, right? I make my own money in the relationship is not about the size of his wallet, it's about us growing together, smashing goals, having fun, etc. Now you are more than welcome to pay for the first date, of course, but modern women today make their own money. They don't need yours. So you splashing your cash on them no longer impresses them. It comes off as cheap, manipulative, and very low value. And the ladies that like that are the types of girls you should not be dating. You have a fun life. You need to have a fun life where you don't feel lonely being single. You need to either be on the path or already have stability with money, friends, family, and health, meaning you've done all these great things and now you can spend your free time enjoying life. As soon as you have all of these areas covered, you have reached high value status and you'll be more attractive to women who have their lives sorted out too. Being a fun person makes you irresistible to women. The abundance mindset. If you believe that there are limitless people that you can date, endless careers you could choose, and continuous opportunities in life, you stop holding on to things that don't work. You have the mindset of, yeah, this thing right now, it's not really serving me, it's stagnant, I'm gonna let it go, find something else because I know there are more opportunities out there. This means you stop letting women walk all over you because if you don't believe that there are better people out there for you, then you end up becoming scared of rejection. You end up dating someone that's not right for you, that has many red flags, but you ignore them because you are scared there is nothing more out there for you. This isn't to say that you have to experience all the women out there, but understand that you don't have to settle for less. This means you only pursue women that are high value because you are ready to leave when something's not feeling good. You will find that the abundance mindset stops you from fearing rejection. Rejection happens to all of us. I've been rejected, Ryan Reynolds has been rejected, Brad Pitt has been rejected. It's a part of life. So what if a woman doesn't call you back? So what, she stood you up. Yeah, I get it, it sucks for a short while, and that pain can be a sucker to get rid of, but eventually, you realize that's just life. There's plenty more fish in the sea. We are more than friends. If you have this mindset, you stop putting yourself into that dreaded friend zone. If you are able to let a girl trust you and want to take that risk to date you by showing some sexual energy, she will stop seeing you as a player or just a friend. Many guys make the mistake of being so polite and not displaying any form of sexual energy that a woman has no choice but to assume he doesn't actually like her. So, you need to be flirty. Not overly sexual with your jokes, but make jokes about her being potentially good girlfriend material, how you are the best boyfriend she would ever have in this world. It's a small hint that you like her in this way, and the sooner a woman sees that you are interested, the sooner you will find out that she likes you, or if she doesn't. Because women definitely know when a guy is flirting with them. So if she flirts back, that's a good sign. If she doesn't and pulls away, it's a sign she doesn't like you. If you've made it this far, my love, comment below with the word 100% or something else to let me know, to confirm that you've received the knowledge from the video so far. For more interesting topics, subscribe to the channel, leave a like on the video and share it later. Let's continue. 20 secret things women really want in a man, attraction and psychology tips. In today's video, I'm going to reveal 20 secret things that women want more than anything. Women can be a mystery, which is why men have been asking what women want since the start of time. To really grasp what women want, though, you need to learn about the secret things that they really want and not just the things that you have been told that they want, right? What each woman wants from a romantic partner will be slightly different, but there are a collection of basic things. Are you ready? Like and subscribe. Confidence. Women want a confident man. They want someone who is going to be confident around them, confident in front of their friends and family, and be able to be confident throughout their life. Confident people are much better at making decisions, which often means they end up having better careers, therefore being financially stable. Their confidence opens doors for them and allows them to go after what they want. And if a man is confident, he can go after any woman he wants. Trustworthiness. Let's face it, no woman wants to date a guy, let alone enter into a relationship with a man that they cannot trust. They want to be with someone they wholeheartedly trust and can rely on to always be there for them. Without trust, women won't commit to a man and might treat him like a one-night stand. You can show a girl that you are trustworthy through your actions and your words. Integrity. Having integrity means that you are always honest, no matter the situation. You have a strong moral compass. Women want men to have integrity because, basically, it means they are a great person. It shows the woman that you will be respectful and caring towards her and, well, the important person in her life. Compassion. Men are not always known for being compassionate, but most men are actually very compassionate. It's just that some people think it's not manly to be seen as a compassionate person. This is called toxic masculinity, and unfortunately, most men have suffered the effects of it. Toxic masculinity stops men from showing their compassionate and caring side because they worry that they are coming across too weak. But in a woman's eyes, being compassionate only makes you more attractive. Emotional availability. Emotional availability is when you are able to listen to someone's problems and really understand their emotions. Let's say the girl that you are dating has had a tough time with her friends. She's feeling down because they're not being very nice to her. You can tell that she's down and there's something going on. Do you ignore it and keep talking, or do you stop and ask her how she is feeling? Now, if you stop and ask her how she is feeling, then you are showing her that you are emotionally available. Respect. This might not be such a secret thing that women want, but I am sure you guys know that a woman wants a man who is respectful, not just to her but also to other people around her. Respect covers all sorts of things. You can be respectful of someone's feelings, you can show someone respect, you can respect someone who is your elder, and you can respect a decision and boundaries. Really, respect is a fundamental thing we all need to have, and it's something that a woman dating you really wants you to have. A sense of humor. Being able to make a woman laugh is essential. She doesn't want to take life too seriously, she wants to have fun along the way, and the first step is having a sense of humor. And then the second step is figuring out what kind of sense of humor she has because everyone is slightly different. Some of us like dry humor, others like silly practical jokes, and then other people like the well-thought-out jokes. Once you know what makes her laugh, though, you have a golden ticket to winning her over. Maturity. A woman does not want to raise you. Sure, she wants to have fun with you and have a laugh, but she doesn't want to have to do everything for you. Maturity means that you can look after yourself and handle situations responsibly. Women will often only date mature men. Chemistry. Without chemistry, you are basically friends. Chemistry is that magic feeling that you feel when you meet someone that you like. It's kind of like a spark in the air, and everything feels very easy between you both. It might make you feel a little bit nervous when you are around them, but also very excited too. Without chemistry, two people cannot bond, they cannot connect, and they can't fancy each other. Chemistry brings you closer together, and it spices things up in the bedroom, so it's a must. Positivity. Have you ever met someone who is constantly negative about everything? Whenever you talk to them, everything is doom and gloom, and it feels as though the whole world is against them. You probably end up trying to avoid this person because, well, they're not fun and pleasant to be around. This is why positivity is so important. You want to light up a woman's life, not dim it down. Charm. Charm can really get you far in life, not just with women, although they do love this, but charm can help you win a promotion or gain a new friend. It's something that seems effortless when you have it, but difficult to do when you don't. Charm can be learned. For example, if you just show interest in other people and ask them questions about themselves, they will see you as a charming person. Think about that the next time you meet someone new. Being vulnerable. Now, don't get me wrong, being vulnerable is not easy, right? It's hard, and although you might be able to be vulnerable with one person, you might not be able to be in front of another person. Vulnerability is when you open up about something that was impossibly hard for you to deal with, or when you are going through a really tough time and you ask for help. It's really important that you can be vulnerable because it makes your life so much better to live. Women want men who can be vulnerable with them, and that they can be vulnerable with. Opening up is similar to vulnerability, but being vulnerable is being able to get to the raw place and share it. Opening up is the act of sharing whatever has happened to you, or is happening to you, with someone else. It doesn't need to be the woman you are seeing or want to see. The fact that you are willing to open up to someone shows a lot of strength, and women like to see this. Attractiveness. All of the points we have talked about today are inner things to do with your personality. This is the first one that is something people see as soon as they meet you. It's your attractiveness. Now, you might be thinking, I can't do anything about the way that I look, and that's true. You are who you are. But you can make more effort. How? Well, make sure that you always keep up with your personal hygiene, smell amazing, wear some great clothes, and have some nice shoes. These things will help you make a good first impression and make you more attractive. Stability. Are you reliable? If you say you are going to do things, will you do it? Are you always on time? Do you have a job that helps you make stable money? These are all questions that a girl asks herself when she meets a new guy. She wants a guy who can support her and offer her stability. Sure, you might only be on date 2, but she's thinking about the future. And if you were to end up in a relationship, she wants to know you are a stable boyfriend. Protectiveness. The woman you are with, or trying to be with, is probably independent. She probably works, looks after herself, and has her own money. This doesn't mean that she wants to do everything herself, though. She wants a man that will protect her and will keep her safe. Assertive. Assertiveness is a form of confidence. It's when you stand up for yourself and those around you. If you have an idea at work, you will almost force it to come to life because you know it will work. If you are assertive, you still do everything respectfully, but you also get things done. Sociable. You might be introverted and like to spend more time alone than around other people. That is fine, and it works well if your partner is introverted too. Women do expect men to be sociable, though. It might not be often, but she wants you to have dinner with her friends, go over to her friend's house for birthday celebrations, and go on dates with them. Although not all girls will expect you to be very sociable, it's worth remembering that women are a lot more sociable than men, so it's worth showing her that you can go out and have a good time. Independence. Women want you to have your own life. Sure, she wants your attention, but she also wants you to have friends, a job, hobbies, and interests. This independence is really sexy in a woman's mind, and it makes her want you even more. Equality. A woman wants to be treated equally by you and anyone else she comes into contact with. She doesn't want you to see yourself as more important than her, so you don't have to do as much of the housework. She wants everything to be 50-50ths. That includes housework, making the money, making the decisions. Equality is really important in any relationship.